Hello, and welcome to a first look at Heretic's Fork Probation. I'm doing a first look today. I don't know, I haven't been super feeling either of the other two games. I was feeling like I wanted to do something new. I saw this game on my Steam front page, and I went, hey, that looks cool. Let's check it out. So what is this game? This game is... Oh, I gotta tab out. I don't think it's gonna mess with the recording, though. This game is a demo. This is a demo for the full game. I presume is going to be called just Heretic's Fork. The concept of this game is simple. It's a deck building tower defense. It's not super in depth on the deck building aspects from my first impressions, but I don't know. I'm not a professional. I mean, maybe I am. The deck building is not hard, I suppose. There's not a lot of decision making to it, but I think that might just be because this is a demo. Let's do the usual stuff. This is by a developer named Nine Finger Games. I don't think they've made anything else, have they? No, they have. Last year they made a game called Zapling Bygone. I've never heard of this. Psychological horror Metroidvania. Right on. Published by Ravenage Games, and it's free. So if you have no other, if nothing else, you can pick this game up for free right now. This is a demo, one character, one level, just to get a feel for the game. I like it. I think it's pretty fun. I've covered some demos in the past. I think I did some for Next Fest, and I know I covered the Brotato demo. Ironically, I don't think I ever covered the full release of Brotato, but did I cover the Nadir demo? I don't remember if I covered that or just watched a friend play it. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I'm getting off topic. Yeah, I'm probably going to cover this game when it releases. I think it's releasing Q3 of this year. Let me double check that real quick. But if you do think this game looks cool, go onto Steam and put it on the wishlist for yourself. I know that wishlisting games is a huge boost for developers. It does a lot in the analytics for Steam. Similar to, I don't know, liking YouTube videos. A wink. But yeah, this game it's set to release sometime in Q3, which means that probably in about 3 months or so. But let's just get into it, shall we? Options menu, it's a demo, I don't care too much, but it is nice. And then the collection. The collection is just, you start with everything as far as I can tell. And yeah, let's just get to it, shall we? These are all the characters that are supposed to be in the game. So it looks like there are 7. We only get to play as this one, Ruby. Ruby has a randomized starting deck. So presumably each of the other characters is going to have themes, and this character is just, hey, give me random cards. That's cool. Now, it took me a little bit of work to actually understand what's going on here, and I will do my best to explain it to you. On your turn, time is slowed down. So in the top right here, I can't pause, but it's fine. If I take a little bit of damage, it's fine. So top left here is our health. If you go to 0 HP, you lose. Top right is the timer. Every minute you get to take a turn. The goal is to protect the center here. We protect the center here by playing cards. We have energy, basically. We start with 6. Cards have a cost at the top. Oh, this guy's hitting me. Cut it out, loser. Oh yeah, we have a cost at the top. So these cards all cost 3, except for Sniper costs 5. And then they have a type. So there are towers, which are placed in the center here, and they will act as a tower. Then there's garrisons, which go on the platform and attack the enemies. The number in the top right and also the color of the border is the rarity of the card, and we get to do a cool upgrade system, which I'll show you here in a second. But I'm gonna figure out what I want to play. I've never played, I think, this tower. I played 2 runs of this to get a feel for it. I'm gonna play Sunder. So there's 2 slots for towers, and I'll play Sunder, and I'll play I'll play Sin Spotter. That's fine. So these 2 cards I can't play because I don't have the energy. What I can do with them, though, because they're the same rarity, is, and I haven't actually fully figured out yet if it works this way, but you can, in this little interface on the left here, destroy these cards, or if they're a matching rarity, you can combine them into a random card of a higher rarity. So I will combine these 2 cards into increase the damage of all tower projectiles by 20%. Now that card's in my deck. And I think the 2 cards that I just got rid of or the 2 cards that I just put in there are now gone from the deck, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Well, yeah, because they would be in this discard pile. So yeah, you can consume lower rarity cards into higher rarity cards. And then, yeah, there's time controls. We're in a normal speed right now. And I just wanted to show you the normal speed so that you can see. I'm going to be playing on 2x from here on. But that's basically it. The two towers that we put down, one's like a gun tower that shoots enemies, and one's a little stream of fire. And yeah, 1 minute goes by, and our turn ends, or we get to take another turn, and you can see a total round counter on the right here. That's basically it. A beam. Oh, and then there are other effects here that I forgot to talk about. So besides the towers, there are items which give you permanent buffs. So like I play Punish here, and the damage of all tower projectiles goes up by 5%. I play Hemorrhage, 20% to AoE. But there are also actives. So if I play Holy Beam here, I can now click this and it'll make a Holy Beam wherever I choose. And that'll just do whatever the Holy Beam card said. What did it say? I don't know. I think that the actives are consumed on play. However, you can also, if you want to be lazy, you can just shift click and it'll auto cast it for you, which is neat. I can afford to play, I'm going to do Punish and Divine Sight. Increase AoE. I think I'm down to just, so if you don't have matching, you can just click to destroy it to make your deck better. I'm going to leave it on auto cast. I am lazy, you know. I don't really feel it. I should have done a sound test. I wonder if this game's too loud. Hold on. I actually think I'm going to turn it down just a touch on the music. Sorry, I should have done that from the beginning. Sorry if it was hard to hear me. I prefer them to be a little too quiet rather than a little too loud, you know. And maybe it might be a little too quiet, maybe it was just fine and now it's too quiet, but it's easier for me to think now as well. Increase garrison unit damage by 5%. I don't have any garrison units, so I'm just going to, yeah, and increase movement speed. I'm just going to eat both of those immediately. A judgment tower that deals unholy damage. Increase hellfire damage by 10% seems good. Hellfire is what our laser beam is doing. Draw 3 cards and choose. Draw 3 cards from your deck. Choose one to clone. Oh god, I don't want to clone either of those. Increase hellfire damage by 2%. Sure, I will keep this because I may as well play it. It's something. And I don't really want to draw these cards. Well, let me see what happens. Ah, okay. I can take a second one of those, actually. So that put a copy... Okay, so it pulls randomly from the draw and discard, and it'll put it into your draw. I thought it was going to pull those 2 cards that were on top for sure. Okay. Overall, I think this game's cool. It's not super in-depth on the strategy front, but it's neat. And it's a cool take on a deck builder. I'm getting my ass kicked, by the way. My fire beam feels like it's a little bit slow at killing the big enemies. You can also zoom out if you want, which I think is neat. It's pretty big. So far, though, I am yet to win a run. I'm gonna eat these sharp rocks. Creates a new bomber garrison. Units do hellfire damage. So, if I survive long enough, I will get another tower slot. There are 4 more slots for towers. I'm gonna try it because if I can get those guys out, I already have a bunch of hellfire damage. It seems like you're incentivized. Yeah, by the way, I gotta turn off autocast if I want to actually try to win. But it seems like you're incentivized to pick one damage type and stick it out with it. And like, we're definitely going towards hellfire here. That's all my cards. Right, but like, I can just toss the tower. I'm never gonna need this again. I drew 4 commons, which means I just get an uncommon. Is hellfire? Yeah, so I don't care about this. What my only real piece of feedback about this game right now is I hope that they add in like shift click. Hang on, does it work? Oh, it is. Never mind. I was about to say I hope they add in shift click in order to just auto place things in the upgrade panel. It's already in the game. Can I rebind that? And so we'll get a rare card here. I wonder if, because I have the Sunder, right? I already have this. Ah, but you can see the rarity. Oh, so this blue will do 4x damage. So I can destroy my current version of Sunder and get a new one. I could maybe get rid of the Sin Spotter there instead. That's okay. Oh, is it doing... Wow, it's doing 11 now instead of 2. That is much better. Alright. Lesson learned. Yeah, I wonder... Can I rebind? Let me check. Does this game have rebindable keys? Not yet. That's fine. It's, you know, this is a demo. It's not even early access. This is like an alpha, so I'm not gonna begrudge them on little stuff like that. I hope they add in rebindable keys, because I would much rather be able to right-click to put towers away, or something along those lines. Increase damage of all tower projectiles. So it seems like you're very much incentivized to destroy all of the commons as fast as possible, which makes sense, I think. Now, the question is, do you gamble on the uncommon into rare? I think you do. Transform all rock cards currently in the deck or the discard pile to slap cards. It's called Slapper. Okay, well, I'll take the Sin Spotter. That's fine with me. I'm down to, I mean, it's just a direct upgrade, right? It's weird because I combine with a tower of the same type and level to create a more powerful version. Hang on. Same type and level. So you can combine like 2 Hellfire towers of the same... I see. But I think if I draw another of my rare Sunder, I'll get something for it. I'm still learning, right? And there's mechanics to this game. There's a very basic tutorial, but I still have a lot to learn about what we're doing here. I think that's fine though. This video doesn't have to be like a comprehensive guide. I don't need to be the authority on this game for you to get to take a look at it and go, yo, this looks cool, I'll throw it on my wish list. Because that's what I hope you take away from this. This game looks really cool. I'm excited for it down the line. Increase unholy damage. None of these matter. I'm not going to use any of these. So I'm just going to take them for the upgrade. Increase hellfire damage. Yeah, so here's what I'm taking away from this. I don't want to sit on these cards. Even though increase hellfire damage by 10% is good, I want to go for something better. Draw your next card from your deck. It will be free. I kind of like increase tower range by 25% but decrease damage by 15%. It's gonna take like 1 damage off of my fire beam, but that seems okay with me, right? It's probably worse for the machine gun, but yeah, it actually didn't even change my fire damage. Here comes the boss, by the way. We got him. So when you kill the boss, you get 3 of 5 cards. And so you pick 3 and then you get to add 1. I'm just gonna take the highest rarity one and try to get up to an epic. Gain an extra tower slot, 20 more luck, or 500 max HP. I'll take an extra tower slot here, for sure. And we'll see if we live far enough to get anything out of this. I'm not feeling super good. Oh yeah, I switched it so that I would have to use my active skill, and then I just completely forgot about it. I think I will just set it back to autocast. I don't have it in me. I'm not a good enough gamer. I'm sorry. So we do have Repenters, but let's see what we get here first. I don't know. I think that this is my discard pile. What am I drawing? Okay. I think that first and foremost, destroy the rock. The question is, do I want to play... I think I do want to play Repenters. Although, nah, I'm feeling lucky. Let's just high roll. And by that I mean, my actual reasoning here is I get to see 3 cards. I have a feeling that it will give me one that's good. None of these are really what I wanted. I was thinking any rare tower would be good here. It's okay. This card's a little bit misleading, by the way, because you don't actually get 3 cards. You choose one of 3. You don't get 3 cards in your hand. I'm gonna go for Dark Mark here. I'm actually just gonna play it. So what Dark Mark does is it creates a Dark Mark, and I'm actually going to use this one myself. So we create it in this little circle. Enemies that go over the mark are marked, and when you kill marked enemies, they heal you. That's what it says. I read it already in the past, and I just picked it now. I'm gonna put it like right here. And that should give me this guy and this cluster of 4. It heals me 5 HP on each death. Pretty solid, really. Oh wow, that cools down really fast. Spacebar only pauses, it doesn't unpause. That cools down super fast. Okay, get rid of 2 rocks. What we get? We get Repenters. Have I learned my lesson? Do I just settle for good enough here? Well, I can eat both of these Hellfire damages because Repenters are 4, and I only have 6 energy. So remember, you can't play your whole hand out. So, okay. Sunder. Now, can I... How does this work? Same type, combined with a tower of the same type and level. This is the same type and level, right? Level 3, and this is level 3, it's rare. Same type. Doesn't seem to work. I want to try the Repenters out. Even though I have this rare tower, I want to see if these are good. So this is, I also want to show them off. This is a garrison unit. So they just run around and fight. Here they go. Ah, and the bombers appear to just run in and explode, is what the name means. This is the wave that tends to kill me here. I'm just gonna mark and hope we can tank it. Oh, I should actually turn off autocast on the beam here. Ah, yeah, it just kills me. Tragic. That seems to be how it goes so far for me. I get to that wave and just die. Alright. How long is it? 60 minutes? Let's do one more. I would not mind doing one more. But at the end of the game, you get money, and you get the money which you use to unlock. That's what Evil Clippy here is talking about. Hit those sinners hard, slap them, spank them, and call them nasty names. Thanks, Evil Clippy. We can go one more. You get a feel for it. Honestly, I just want to do one more because the game's fun at this point, and I think I have a better understanding of it. So I want to try just eating your entire starting hand and seeing if we can pull some better towers. Let's do Judgment, and let's do... What do we get here? Do Judgment, and I haven't gotten this one before, Sniper. Unfortunately, I can only play the Sniper because Judgment's too expensive, but that's okay. I'll get Judgment later. Ah, that's what the Sniper does. He snipes. I see. Oh, you have multiple of them too. Wait, these guys seem busted. They do have a bit of an issue of just going off and focusing in one side. Like, I got clipped there because they just walked off, but still, they seem good. I've been really focused lately on trying to figure out how to learn things better. Creates a flame aura burning all enemies that enter it for 60 seconds and dealing hellfire damage. I kind of don't want to play this. I'll take the tower. It's fine. I kind of want to keep this, though. Definitely destroy commons. And I want to keep it to eat it, but I think I should just play it and autocast it. But yeah, I've been super focused lately on trying to get better at learning things, so it's fun to try to apply the learning process to this game and test things out like, here's what the snipers do. Oh, but here's their problem. I'm digging this game, though. I'm really excited for the full release. Even if it's not something that people really want to watch, which I'm hopeful that it will be, but even if it's not something that people want to watch, I think I will end up just playing it. Increase garrison. I do really feel like you just... I'm gonna do these two into green. They do holy damage, so I could take the holy damage up. It's fine. And that card is... yeah, that card's still in here. But like, do I destroy Swift Vengeance? I think I do, and then I play Prayer of Duplication and duplicate the... I guess I'll duplicate an uncommon, and we will destroy here. Because I feel like the goal is to just trim the deck down into a few good rares, or like as high a rarity as you can get to anyway. That seems to me to be the trick right now. And it's a question of how much can you get away with in the early game, as is often the case in games like this, really. We will just eat these two. Yeah, snipers do holy. It doesn't matter, because I'm just gonna eat these into a blue. Transforms all rock cards to random tier 2 cards. Draw the next card from your deck and it will be free. This is a classic card game card. It's always bad. Unless you make this thing super undercosted, which I think at 2 energy it's pretty close, honestly. It's probably fine, but I'd rather just have the card. I'd rather pay for the card I want to play. if that makes sense. I want to try going double garrisons here. Let's try playing Guns of God. So Guns of God, I think, first of all, look at that dude. Look at that goopy looking guy. It looks like they just pop out really fast. Ah, yeah, the higher level of these on the garrisons just increases the spawn rate. So we got a bunch of goons running around right now. It's a good thing they got us the lava-proof goons. Or do you think this is perhaps magma? Converting all of the rocks might have been good. Cover 2 energy, draw a card. Ah, yes. Sniper up to blue. Excellent. I like that the color of the action bar also increases or changes color. You see that? Like now that we're at blue, they're all both blue effects. Increase damage of tower projectiles or increase unholy damage. I think Guns of God does unholy. We may as well take that. Yeah, the color of the bar changes with the rarity of your units. Or the rarity of your towers, I should say. We're kinda steamrolling with the boys here. The snipers seem super strong. Guns of God I'm more suspicious of, but I think that this is a nice little combo. What do we get? Another judgment. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna eat this, so I'll take any green. This upgrade system is really fun. It's a nice little... It's like a, do I need power now, or can I greed for a blue, which I can then convert into something else later? Draw a card every time you use a rock card. Rock cards cost +1. That's pretty cool. Rock cards, because rock cards cost 0 baseline, so they'll cost 1. That's pretty neat. I'll take the... I'm not going to play this because I think most of my rocks are gone. But that's actually... Hang on. One other thing I would like to see is the ability to hide and look at your deck. I think a second Hellfire is the play. It's weird because you're just spending the rare. Because if I'm trying to build up to rares and get pairs of rares in my hand to make epics, it sucks because actives, when you use them... I don't think I got a second one of this, did I? It might have actually lowered the cooldown, potentially. But when you use rares, or when you use actives, they go away, I'm pretty sure. I think they are removed from your deck. What do we get? Cranky Fast Hands. I don't think that tower, if it says tower, it doesn't affect my boys. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade to blue. Yeah, like this is not going to do anything. Right, so I guess I'll just take whatever blue here. There's no cards in discard, I see. Hang on. I don't understand, I guess. Because where did all these rocks come from? Where'd my deck go, and why do I have a bunch of rocks now? I don't know. Where are these rocks coming from? Ooh, he did reach me. New bomber unit is cool. We can just add more tower or more garrisons. Bonus hellfire damage. I don't have towers, so yeah, we'll just go extra tower slot. And we'll get our boy the bombers. Yeah, I'm not sure why my whole deck is rocks now. Maybe when you use the item, it turns into a rock. That might make the most sense. Kind of strange because then you're not really playing for deck building though, you're just playing... Like I thought I was banking these rocks for something. Maybe I just don't get it. We can go... I'm going up to rare here for sure. I'm going to actively track this card as best as I can. So it's here, it's a blue, it goes into my discard pile. I end turn. And it's still in there. Yeah, I think when you play cards, they turn into rocks. That's going to be my assumption. I'm still learning though, like we said. This build is looking a lot stronger than... Oh, okay. What the hell? Oh, that's like a... That's a relic, so I thought there was just another tower slot sitting off to the side. I was going to say, damn. That seems useful. Increase garrison unit damage by 20%. Seems good. I want to play these two cards. And I want to see if they stay. They're here. They're still here. Maybe they go away when you discard. Or something's adding rocks. Do you see that? I saw it there. Maybe it just naturally adds rocks. Also, can I survive the wave that always kills me? Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. Alright, I'll take those. Look, are they still in here? Yeah, they're still in here. I don't know. Another Repenters. I'll take another Repenters. I'm feeling it. Oh, baby. Transforming all rocks into tier 2s. Tier 2 is green, so it's like an auto upgrade of your whole deck. That seems really good too. But Repenters is pretty sweet here. Yeah, because now we have 3 rare garrison units going off. The bombs are having a little bit of trouble actually reaching the enemies, which is an interesting problem. They do a lot of damage though. They're popping off hot 60s. Just a little bit short. We get to make a tier 4. Here we go. I'm excited. This is what we've been waiting for. We get 2 into a blue. I don't care what blue it is because now we get 2 blues. We get a purple. Ooh, purple Repenters. Draw 3 cards from your collection. Reveal 2 and choose 1 to add to your deck. Oh, so you just get, this is like pick 2 cards that you've seen ever and add them to your deck. I am so sad. I was too hyped up. I think I lost my energy there. I think I spent it to combine. I'm pretty sure that sometimes it costs energy to combine based on the rarity. I am very sad. And I accidentally fucked myself over here. But, you know, I like to give my thoughts towards the end of these videos. And like when I do first looks, I like to give you a here's what I think about this game. I think this game is really fun. Even just this little demo that I'm playing here is excellent. So I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Slap, deal 20. Ah, these are like powers. Ah, okay. Turns all my rocks into deal 20 to all enemies. 20 is not a lot of damage. But it's not bad. Also, I definitely feel like the second Hellfire made this cast faster, because we have 3 of them out now. It was not like that for a long time. Oh god, they're coming. My time runs short. Do you think it would kill? I don't think it would kill. I think I need to upgrade to a blue. Yeah, I'm going for... We're just kind of running for it. Towers that are this 2 towers that are the same type and quality can be combined into a more powerful version. So you can have 2 blues and combine into a purple, but you have to play it. That was what I didn't know. You have to play it. I wonder if having 2 of them would have been better. I'm very dead here, no doubt. I'm super fucked. But that's okay. New personal best. Not too bad. Yeah, overall I think this game's super fun. Definitely go add the main game to your wishlist. It's very helpful for the developers if you do. And check out the demo. I'm probably going to play a little bit more of this. Not for YouTube because, but I'm going to play a little bit more of this for myself. Yeah, and as you can see here, in the full game you'll be able to unlock upgrades, new cards, characters, and with special abilities, and 9 circles of hell to fight in. So what I just played right now is 1 level with 1 character, and there are going to be 7 characters with 9 levels to play. So pretty excited about this one, honestly. Just playing it for this like 30 minutes, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. I'm super in. So yeah, keep an eye out for this game full releasing in Q3, and go check out the demo if you want to give it a shot for yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.